No!
No, she looks forward! At the nightingale!
Dude,
Your
wait.
the cape! It's a cape of invisibility!
Oh, I didn't even see that
You
cape.
wandered into the
Dad,
witch's lair.
it's Harry
and
Potter!
gave not a care.
What the heck?
Hold on. You're right.
Today, do money plays! Hey guys, today we are playing King's Quest. Now, if you saw our first video, then we'll put an introduction in the start. We'll cut out the introduction from our first one and put it in this one, if you guys didn't see the first one. But after this video, make sure to go check this one out first and then come back, and it'll make way more sense.
If you haven't seen the first one already.
Yes, if you have seen the first one, please stay and watch this video. It is very good. Because we played this game and we didn't record it, so I know what happens. Well, actually, I don't because I forgot.
Yeah, we played a long time ago, but it's been a while. Okay, let's go.
And we ended off riding on a seahorse. Well, I think you go in the...
We go this way?
Yeah, I think
Is it a secret way?
No. Never mind.
No, you can't go that way.
This is when you get cornered by the Sharkees. When they corner you.
I don't remember. I think we go back and we had to come back and go down. Yeah, oh gosh. Yeah. We gotta go down like this.
And that Sharky scared the life out of me.
Okay, so now we go this way or here and we go underneath him.
So if we go up, we see the Sharky.
Yeah. I think so. I don't think that shark right there will hurt us. No. It's like he's really far away.
This is where you get...
This is the main entrance to the Sharkees fortress. Judging by the looks of things, simply entering and grabbing the trident will not be as easy as you'd hoped. You get the feeling you should not dally here for any length of time.
Okay, so let's look in our...
This is where you get cornered by the Sharkees, actually. You,
I don't know. Let me show my library card. That'll work.
No, you tried that in the last video where you
that's
showed
true.
someone else your library card and it didn't work.
Are we supposed to run down there and make them chase you and then we come back?
No.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
I think you have to go back to the ship that we saw earlier.
The ship?
The ship.
Oh, look at this. We can go underneath them. Uh-oh. No.
The ship we just passed by, Dad. The ship.
What ship?
The ship with all those, like, I don't know. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, this is where you run away from the Sharkees and you get cornered. Yep.
No, I think there's a secret passageway here.
You think there's a secret passageway everywhere, don't you?
The western wall is but an illusion. You easily pass through it into a series of caves and tunnels on the other side. It's pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing. You'll need to find some sort of light source before you are able to proceed. It's pitch black in here. You cannot see a
What?
The candle! Oh.
Well, that we're underwater.
You can't let a candle underwater. You can't let a candle underwater. That's technically impossible.
It's pitch black and it's pitch.
Oh, okay. Won't let us do. Okay, so is there something at that ship we're supposed to search for?
Yes, there's a bottle inside. Oh no.
Oh, that's right. And we catch the little fish, and it makes it light up.
Yeah, I know.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I told you we had to go back to the ship.
Oh no! Watch out!
Go.
Run.
The fake shirt.
Okay, let's go up here.
Oopsie.
Whoa, baby.
We need to go back to the ship.
No, duh.
Ooh, sheep.
No, I don't want. I just want to go up.
Sheep.
Is it this way? Oh no!
What
That's
the
not
heck
right.
are you doing?
I'm trying to find the ship. I have no idea where I'm at.
We're gonna die.
Be quiet.
Dude, look at you.
I'm riding a seahorse.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, the shark always scares me.
Oh no.
I tell you, you're getting. Oh, try this wall. Try this wall. Maybe this
No,
wall.
no.
How do you?
The thing is where we probably were started.
This is
I think I need to go up. No!
Sharky. I forgot how scary the Sharkies were. Oh, pinto beans.
Why are pinto beans the way you express frustration?
I don't know. Sometimes I say
Is this it?
potatoes. Nope, this is where I get captured by the Sharkies. And you
No.
Yeah, this is where they,
I think the ship.
That's what you need to catch.
Right there.
Yep, those things. No, you.
You can't reach the fish.
You grabbed them in the bottle. Dude, you grab them in the bottle.
Okay, so.
Bottom.
No!
What the? You're stuck here now.
No, I'm not. You can go down.
Bottom. There's a Sharky right in front of you. Oh, man.
So now we'll do this and we'll go up. There's the ship.
Ship.
Okay, let's search the ship.
You need to get closer.
Oh,
Durr.
well, most of the time when you...
Now, use your hand.
Okay.
Now, game, will you
Hold on.
let
Shh.
us?
Hold on.
Debris from a wrecked vessel lies strewn and half buried on the seabed. Seeing no remains of the crew, you wonder if they were eaten before or after they drowned.
Yuck.
By the Sharkies.
Your speech becomes little more than a bubble.
Right. Okay.
Examining the heavily waterlogged remnants of the vessel, you notice an old antique bottle, half buried in the sand. With great difficulty, you lean over in your saddle and manage to scoop it up.
All right.
What's in it? Use your hand to find out what's in it.
No, I'll just look at it.
It is a clear bottle with a cork at the end. Inside, you can see a large piece of cloth, which has been meticulously folded up.
Told you, they'll take the hand and open the bottle.
You remove the cloth from the bottle.
What do I need the cloth for? Oh, I give it to the guy who sneezes his nose. Sneezing. Achoo! Achoo! Remember?
But it's wet now. How?
I don't know. It maybe dry off. I don't know. Where's the bottle? Oh, there it is. Good. Oh, man. I was going to be really mad.
Where's the
Let's get the bottle. It's the bottle. Okay. So now, that's in our thing. So
Now
now
we have to go back to those glowing fish. Oh, no. But I thought the Sharkies were going to be there.
where were the glowing fish? There they are.
Glowing
Yay.
fish.
You have to get closer.
Use your little bottle thing.
You place the empty bottle on the seabed, close to the luminescent fish. The fish don't seem interested in an empty bottle.
We have to make them go in there somehow. What can we put in there? Do we have anything to put in there? I'll show them my library card.
How many times
What
you
do we put?
smash the bottle with the mallet? You use the mallet to
No, hold
smash
on.
the bottle.
Do we put seaweed in it?
Seaweed! Seaweed, seaweed, seaweed!
You take the bottle.
I knew
Yeah.
I was going to say that. Seaweed.
We gotta get some seaweed.
Durr.
There's some right there.
Sharky,
You need to
sharky.
get closer.
Stupid
Okay,
game.
so let's grab some seaweed.
This kind of plant would not be useful
What?
to you.
I do not remember what to do.
This underwater realm belongs to the Sharkees. The water drops noticeably in temperature as you progress further into it. There are bound to be sentries on patrol around here, so you remind yourself to be alert.
Alert.
I am...
Alert.
Do we kill a fish? Should we? Goodness, we don't kill a fish.
Kill the fish. Kill the fish. Do it. I triple dog dare you kill a fish.
I don't think you can kill anything. This is a King's Quest game. You don't kill a fish.
Do it.
You can't use this item in. You can't.
It's the blue little dot.
You can't use this item. You can't use.
Do we catch him in the net?
We catch them in the net.
We catch
and
him
then
in the net.
put him in the bottle.
Or maybe we use the napkin to kind of scoop him up.
How would you do that?
I don't know. We're going back. We're going to avoid the Sharkies at all costs, but we're going back.
Man, that little horsey's tail is like...
We'll go down here.
Sharkies.
What in the world?
That music just got me so shook. I'm scared now.
So wait, was it underneath the Sharkies?
No.
We go.
I'm scared. Sharky.
Oh man, I didn't go down enough. No.
What the heck are you
No!
I didn't look at it. I closed my eyes.
I clicked it. It doesn't happen. I'm sorry. I got died.
You saw a Sharky in the sea. He quickly made a meal of thee. If you want your life prolonged, next time don't delay so long.
Great. So this is where we get to start over.
Whoop.
There's the stuff.
Illuminescent.
Wait.
Use the net.
Wait. No. Wait. We don't have. Plus, I don't have to. Let me.
These small luminescent fish are feeding on a strange-looking plant.
I gotta get the plant.
This underwater realm, this dark green weed-like grass seems to have a saccharine content. Some small fish appear to be feeding on the plant.
I gotta get the plant and put it in the jar, and then they go in the jar. And
Fishy.
That's right.
Take the hand.
Okay.
Take the hand and steal
I don't have the bottle. I
food.
don't have the bottles
It
yet.
doesn't matter. Just steal the.
Holy mackerel.
Oops.
Yes, it does because because they'll disappear. We gotta do it real quick. Gotta find that ship again. Where's that ship at? Okay.
I got so scared and shook. I thought there was them.
I'm ready to run if anything happens. See, I think we're back to where we started. Where's the ship? No.
Oh, Sharky.
No! What in the world?
Harley Harlars. How's it going?
I'm totally messed up where we're supposed to be at here.
Harley Harlars.
Are you helping me at all, or are you just making fun of me?
Making fun of you.
Well, where is the ship? Good grief, they're everywhere, man.
Sharky's about to kill you. No. Dude, where's Sharky? Finally, a safe spot. Don't.
Where is the ship?
Dad, I think
Oh, my Nelly.
we might have to Google it.
Oh, man.
Stupid plan.
No, wait, hold it. We run across the oh, dang it. We run across the ship before we get to the plant.
We're gonna have to Google it.
Good grief. Shh, be quiet. I'm not gonna Google it.
Better.
There it is. Okay, good.
Finally, we found the
Okay,
ship.
so we're real close.
Finally.
You need to get closer.
I need to get closer.
We need
Gotcha.
to get closer. Look.
Good commentary. Alex.
Examining the heavily waterlogged rim.
We've already done this. Okay. So let's go.
Okay.
So down, left,
Sharkies.
no,
Oh.
down,
Be sure.
up, left, Down. Left. No. Down?
No. Move it up, move it up.
Where is that? Oh, my Nelly.
Darn plant.
Gosh.
Dang it.
What? Come on.
I'm getting tired of you.
I'm getting tired of you not helping me. You're just sitting there saying, that's wrong, but you're not helping me. You're trying to remember where this thing is.
I don't know.
I'm saving right now. Whoa. Replace bottles. Ship in a bottle. Okay, ship in a bottle.
Ship in a bottle?
Now wait a minute.
You mean bottle?
All this stuff went right back up. It's not supposed to. Oh, I forgot to hit save. I bet that's what it's supposed to do.
You meant bottle in a ship. Not ship in a bottle.
Okay. No! No! No!
What the?
Maybe a frontal approach wasn't such a good idea.
No, Joe.
You don't go in the
I don't know what that
front.
picture is. Okay, so left. Left. I'm just gonna go until I see the Sharkies.
1, 2.
This should be.
And then
There it is.
up.
Out. Okay.
So 1, 2 up leads you to the Sharkies.
Down.
So it's 1, then down leads you to another Sharky.
Golly, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, man. Let's go this way, because I know that's not it over there. I gotta. No.
Your speech.
Oh no! I clicked the wrong thing again. Oh, I knew this was a big problem. I knew it. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of
You
this
saw
out.
a sharkie in the sea.
Yeah.
They made a meal of thee. If you want your life.
That's good. Yeah. Okay.
Please look it up. Why do you keep doing this?
I don't know. I'm just trying to go another way, because that was. No! No!
You saw a sharkie in the sea.
I did. I really did. No! Oh, my Nelly.
We're gonna have to look this up.
No, I'm really close. I know what to do now.
Are you kidding me? You're at the start. You can't go that way.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Oh man, this is really amusing. Watching you.
I know. It's really amusing, isn't it? Watching me mess up all this time.
Are you still in the same place?
I know. It's weird, isn't it? This exact same spot.
Okay.
There's the ship. Okay. We have the bottle, though. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me,
Bottle.
You remove the cloth from the bottle.
Okay. So I've already done that. Okay.
Now.
Okay. From the ship. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save at the ship. I'm gonna save at the ship.
Save?
At the ship. Okay.
Now when we die, it will take us back here.
Left. No.
Sharky.
Down. We at the ship. Down.
No.
Left.
Sharky. Down. Left.
Left.
Left. Down. Left. Left.
Say down. Left. Left.
Down. Left. Left.
Down.
Down. Left. Left. Down.
Left.
Down. Left. Left. Down. Left.
No. No! I clicked. Oh, I couldn't get any farther over, man. You saw a Sharky in the sea.
He quickly made a
made a
meal.
meal
Okay.
of me.
Down. Down. Left. Let's try that.
Left. Down. Down. Left.
No.
Sharky!
Down.
Down. Down.
No.
Down. 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 Down.
Up.
Down under the sea.
Left. Okay, fine. Let's whatever.
SpongeBob.
Left. Left. Okay. Yeah.
Down. Down. Left. Left.
Left.
Down. Down. Left.
No.
Left.
Down. Left. Left. Left.
Down. Left. 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 Up.
Left. This is
Left.
it. This is it. It's gonna be right here next screen. Yay!
Finally.
Okay.
Finally.
I'm saving right here.
Save it.
Oh, well, hold it. Let's go ahead and do our thing here.
Grab the pot. Save it first.
Yeah,
Save
let's.
it.
You're right. Let's save.
Ooh.
Save.
Save.
Replace.
Stinky little.
At the
Stinky little fish.
at the stinky fish.
Stinky fish.
Oh, at this. At the stinky fifth. Okay, so let's get our bottle.
Bottle. Bottle. Grab the bottle.
So I guess we touch the bottle. You're not close enough.
You can't use
Oh, wait,
this.
no, wait, hold on. I thought I got the...
You can't
This is what
use
messing
that
me up. This
item
laptop thing
that
sometimes not very
way.
receptive to my touch. Okay, so...
Oops.
You place the empty bottle on the seabed, close to the luminescent fish.
Luminescent. Weird name.
I know
The fish don't...
Yeah, okay, so I gotta get the...
Take a piece.
You need to get closer.
You need to get closer. I'm gonna count how many times it says you need to get closer in this game. 3 so far.
Well, every time I click something I'm not close, I was gonna say it.
You lean over and pick some of the grass, which grows in between the rocks.
Yeah.
Then put it in.
You stuff some of the sugary grass into the empty bottle on the
Oh,
seabed.
that hurt.
I know. Patting your big belly. Okay.
I just had
A
McDonald's.
few of the glowing fish are now swimming around inside the bottle.
Okay, so now...
Take,
You take the bottle.
Why does this thing look like that?
Oh, it's light.
Oh, it's
It's
light.
light bouncing out of it.
Okay, now.
Now time to go to the wall. Not the wall that... No, it's not the wall.
Let's save right here.
Save.
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 At the stinky fish.
The
Replace.
stinky fish.
Now we're gonna say...
Stinky fish are taken care of.
Fish in a
In a bottle.
bottle.
Fish in a bottle. Fish in Sharky, 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 Sharky.
Yes. No. Not doing that.
They're going.
Down.
Where are you going?
Down. Left.
You're gonna die.
I think I know where I'm at now. So now down.
Why are you going down again?
I'm gonna get this scope and we're gonna go through this thing.
Whoop. My name is Shark. Which is there.
Yeah, he's chasing me. Okay, so here's where we can go through.
Yep.
See,
Fish.
see how this fish disappears in the wall? It's a clue, like you're supposed to go that way.
The western wall is but an illusion.
Yeah,
You
baby.
easily pass through it into a series of caves and tunnels on the other side.
Oh, some
Okay, so hey, go turn the lights out.
No.
Go turn the lights out.
No.
It'll
No.
be interesting. Okay, so
No, I'm scared. Cause I know what happens. It's the big rat.
hold on. Save in the cave.
Save in the cave. In the sneaky cave.
In the dark.
In the dark.
In the darkness.
That cave is weird.
In the darkness. Victims are screaming at we're not. Couldn't kill her. Okay, so
You're so dead.
no, I'm not sure.
Those bubbles just scared the life out of me. Oh, the music.
I don't think there's anything in here.
The music. I'm acting like Bobby after his 13th season. Oh,
How do you get down here?
no. Oh, no. I know how to go pipes. I have no pipes.
Oh, that way.
That music is creepy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I know what happened here. Hand. No, eye hand. It's not hand-eye coordination. It's eye-hand coordination. Look at it.
If I click on it.
Look
A
at
large opaque shell seemingly blocks a tunnel to the north. Whatever lies in that direction must be very important.
Okay, so
Use your.
You need to move closer to the door to try that.
We need to move closer to the.
no kidding.
That fourth time.
You
it's
can't
gonna-
budge the shell. Either it opens from the other side or it's just plain stuck.
Use.
What?
Use the sword.
No, it's not the sword.
The mallet. Use the library card.
I should use the library.
Wait, use the most best object.
The shell door remains sealed tightly.
Yeah, they don't want my library card.
Wait.
So wait, I have to go around.
Tickle it with the feather. Oh my goodness, this stinking shell.
Luckily, there's no secret password required to open this door. It is just very big and very heavy looking.
Does the seahorse have to ram it with his head? Use the feather. It's not gonna do anything. Sword it open.
Nothing happens.
Use the sword and cut the thing open.
You slide your blade through a small gap in the door and pull with all your might. It is difficult handling your weapon underwater, and you realize that combat will not be an option. So if it ever comes to that, you are in big trouble. As you open the door, ample light floods into the underwater cave, and you are now able to make your way around without the glowing fish.
No, it's the animation of the swimming fish. I mean, it's the animation of swimming Graham. Yes, save the giant shell. The giant shell. Giant shell. Giant. The shell opens. I thought you were gonna...
Okay, let's swim through here. Okay, this is it.
Get into the Sharkees! Oh no.
Okay, this is it.
Oh no, the seahorse has followed you. Let's hope it doesn't give your presence away. You are safely concealed behind the remnants of a stone archway. This is fortunate, as the king of the Sharkees is also here. Aside from his menacing appearance, he also seems to be in a very bad mood.
I do not understand it. It should work for me. Is it not written that Trident's power can only be wielded by those of goodwill? Well,
Goodwill.
is it not?
Goodwill.
The king's aides nod fervently.
And do I not possess the greatest will in this kingdom? No one can best me in battle. My resolve is unshakable. No amount of bleeding can dissuade me from slaughtering my enemies. Does this not signify that my will is the best there is?
The Sharkey king's aides seem all too willing to agree.
Then why does it not work?
You watch carefully as the Sharkey king taps 4 shells in order around the arch.
It matters not. Tomorrow we invade the merpeople's territory. For without the Trident's power, that old fool Neptune and his weakling followers will fall before our might. Goodwill. Ha! Mine is superior to all.
Goodwill.
As he leaves, the Sharkey king motions for his guards to remain.
Okay. So,
This is where the seahorse
this is where the seahorse comes in.
He's being a very big jerk at this part. He gives your presence away.
Yeah, he's supposed to distract him.
I think you're supposed to tell him to do that. Talk to the seahorse.
A seahorse whistles.
Right.
Having an idea, you approach your somewhat reluctant steed and slap him hard on the back.
Okay. There they go. Okay.
Look at him go. The guards are momentarily distracted. Now is your chance.
Go.
Hang on.
Take your hand.
The guards have noticed you.
Dang it! What the
You
heck?
had a window of opportunity.
Oh,
but you
man.
tossed the latter out of the former.
Okay.
Look at him.
Not yet.
The guards have noticed you.
Are you absolutely insane? What? How? I have to go immediately.
Out of the former.
I have to go immediately after he goes.
Having an idea, you approach your somewhat reluctant steed and slap him
Do I
hard
swim
on
over
the
here
back.
and then
Move
swim?
it up, move it up, move it up. Move your cursor up.
Wait, I can't go.
Look at him go.
Swim.
Oh no!
Wait, I know what it was!
Skip. Oh, save. Get the fork. Replace.
Through the door.
I'm gonna replace door face. Replace. So
Code?
code breaker.
What if you just click skip? Oh, it does it for you.
Oh my gosh.
Have the trident.
Without delay, you snatch up the trident before the guards return to their posts. Still
Gosh, the
chasing
trident!
you.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, let's do it again. Right here?
You
There.
push on the shell.
Okay, I think.
It moves back slightly into the wall.
Double tap there. 1, 2, second the bottom. Then do the writing thing.
Teamwork.
Without delay, you snatch up the trident.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
It
Get me out of here.
The guards have noticed you.
What? Are you kidding
You go
me?
down! You go down!
Interest
It's
in
down!
chasing your sea
You go
horse, but
straight
they're
down!
Interested in chasing you.
Are you absolutely kidding me?
There,
You push on the.
there. Boom!
Oh, yeah, I know how to do it now, knucklehead. Okay, so
Got it.
Without delay,
let's go, baby. Let's go.
it appears.
You don't go that way, you go straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay.
Good.
Oh no, this.
Seahorses followed you.
Let's get out of here, man.
You remount the seahorse.
Did you take off?
Your seahorse, but
Yeah. Yes, I want to do that.
Hey, no. Don't try and go in between them this time.
Well, I thought I could make it.
Does your seahorse look that skinny?
Yeah, his tail does.
Yeah, it's on his tail hitting it. I'm gonna pretend like if you get hit, then I get knocked out of my seahorse.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretending like I'm ready to do that. It's dark out.
Oh, I got hit. See, I can't. I should have split them. Nah, it'll be alright. Hit. Okay, one.
Hit twice. Don't get hit twice, or else you're dead meat.
That should be it. Yeah. Okay.
you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You quickly make a dash for the exit.
Gosh, where is? Can I save?
As you emerge, you realize. Suddenly, you hear a.
Look at
What trident thou may wield.
up there. No, you can't.
You wonder what that did, if anything at all.
Stone, they ran into it. That's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. So now...
Wait, did they give us points?
Yeah, 55. Okay. Let's save right here.
If we ran, then that would have been really bad.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Oh, now the king shark can't get into his domain.
No, that's a back door. That's a back entrance. We didn't go through the front one. So this is...
Stone wall. Escape the shark.
Shake the sharks. I can't kill Sharkees. I wouldn't run in a room. Come on.
You're just holding the trident like, yeah, boy, I'm wrecking you.
So now I can use the trident to turn Sharkees. That's nice. Okay.
That's really nice, actually. Upwards, upwards, upwards. There. Boom.
The trident
Okay.
guides you back to Neptune's realm.
Oh, man, this is nerve-wracking. Those Sharkees, I don't know.
You approach the king. He smiles and graciously accepts his trident from you. Then he calls everyone to attention.
Oh, yeah.
To commemorate the return of my trident, and to honor King Graham's success, I hereby call for a celebration.
The celebration lasts for some time. You eat, drink, and have a merry time with many of the mer people. After a few hours, the festivities wind down, and you finally have a chance to speak with Neptune alone.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Stone, boy. Stone.
The gem.
The gems of nature represent the 3 stages of life. Water gives birth to life, and thus what I have given you is the first of 3. Second is the growth gem, or air gem, for air sustains life and permits it to grow.
How might I find the growth gem?
The voice.
I know only that its location is as far above the surface of the land as we are below it. Beyond that, I cannot aid you.
A smirk crosses Neptune's face momentarily.
You might say that air is not exactly my element.
You decide that the beverages consumed were to blame for that one.
Bad
And the
joke.
third gem, Your
It's like a
Majesty?
dad joke.
Third is the death gem.
Red one.
The completion of life and the natural order of things. The Door of Destiny understands this now, as did the ancients who imprisoned the soul within. As for that gem's location, I had hoped you would have no business venturing to the castle. Kolima was once ruled from that place, but sadly her people have not seen their lord for quite some time. But if you please, I would prefer not to dwell upon this subject. You have done me a great service this day, and I thank you. Good luck, King Graham, and good speed.
Oh, we go faster.
Okay, so we have the water gem.
You depart the underwater kingdom and head back towards the surface. What an incredible experience. You are certain you'll never forget the adventure you just had. Additionally, you have acquired one of the gems. As you resurface, you realize that the magic which allowed you to breathe underwater has now subsided.
What does subsided mean?
Subsided, it stopped. It ceased to have influence over you. Or a power over you.
Nothing happens.
You don't need the library card anymore, so you just try.
Okay.
I dare you to try and stab, what's her name? The person Victor called annoying,
Possum?
Possum. Oh,
You'll need to walk around.
that's 5 times in one day now that this game is
Okay,
told us
so
to get
let's
closer
see.
to something.
You attempt to.
Okay, no, I don't need to. Okay, so now I have to find
Fact.
how to... First of all, let's save.
Blue gem. Back on solid grow. Back on solid dirt.
Back on solid dirt. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Why'd you put in a space?
Got enough room. Okay, so...
Wizard, 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 how may I help you? Wizard, 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 coming to get you. Down.
Let's see if we can go into the...
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's a cloth!
Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that.
Still don't know what the mallet's for.
I don't know.
Oh, I know where you get the death gem.
Yeah, in the castle.
No, not the castle.
Yeah, you do.
Here,
The church.
this might help your sneezing.
You're right.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, gross.
Here, you can have this back now.
You retrieve the partially used cloth from the haystack.
Feel better?
Yeah, it's so good to be able to
Needle in the
The needle.
haystack.
There we go.
He was gonna say to breathe,
You take the silver needle.
and he was looking for the needle.
We
in the...
use that needle for a very specific purpose later on in the game.
For what?
I'll show you.
I don't know what for. Hey.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the pot.
That's open, and we got to the library, so let's do that real quick.
The door of the antique shop is your gateway to the priceless treasures beyond. Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, sit down.
And
Sit
that's
down.
what the S for. Try and go.
I'm going to. Score.
Oh, yeah.
Let's look
She's
around.
looking for a bird.
Apparently, this interesting looking item is a Model DX cartridge retrieval unit. Quite a useful little device in another time and place.
I think some of these things are like from other Sierra games.
Ah, Dragonfire! Oh, no, wait. It's just a mounted dragon head. Whew.
Who'd have that?
You are inside a cute little antique shop. Old furniture and knickknacks clutter the place. Against the wall, a low bench displays an assortment of items. Some old shields are lying around in the antique shop.
She's looking
You
for
are
a bird.
inside. You are in. Twin axes grace the wall above the front door. You wonder if they serve as a security measure for intruders.
Oh, I know what they do. They
The
swing
little
down
old
it.
lady is tiny, with twinkling blue eyes. Her white hair is done up in a neat bun on top of her head. She appears at first to be in her 60s. Then you notice the sheer quantity of makeup plastered on her face, and decide that she may well be older than that.
No. No, this is not Hagatha.
Good afternoon. What can I do for you, dear?
Hello. Do you sell anything that would aid in ascent up a mountain?
Unfortunately, I do not sell climbing equipment or anything of that sort. This is really a specialist store.
Oh,
However, I do have an item which you might find useful. This lamp is said to contain a genie. Never tried it myself, of course. I do not believe in using magic to solve my problems. Nature has made us as we are, and we should be glad of that.
That's a lot.
How much for the lamp?
The old lady hesitates. You sense she wants more from you than your money. You hope it is not anything that you will regret.
Well, seeing as how you are a man who seems adept at taking care of himself, perhaps you could do a small favor for me?
Somehow, you knew she was going to say that.
I once owned a beautiful nightingale.
Yep.
Quite rare around here. But the sentimental value far outweighs its monetary worth. That foul old witch Hagatha has stolen it from me, probably to use in some concoction or another.
Her nose screws up in disgust.
So, if you could be a sweetie and retrieve it for me, I will trade you. The lamp for the bird. Agreed?
Well, I will see what I can do.
Do be careful. If Agatha should spot you out of her good eye, then you'll be in for it.
You have nothing more to say.
Okay. So now we gotta go see Hagatha.
It's
Right.
not Hagatha. It's the cage. Where it says
No.
you got turned into a gram.
That's in the first game.
Oh.
That's in the first game. Remember, we were doing that.
And why is
Remember we
there a
had the-
swamp? Why is there a swamp then?
We don't-
Swamp.
That's where the castle is. And the vampire Count Caldor, remember?
The
We gotta go to the graveyard and dig up all the graves looking for that guy that was born a certain day. Yeah, You're thinking about the King Quest 1, son.
The peas. When you spill the peas on that big monster.
What?
Dang, I am thinking of King's Quest 1.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of King's Quest 1.
Yeah, you are. Man, oh man, oh man, you're confusing me.
Talk, tick, tock.
Yes?
Could you recommend another good book?
No. I thought she was gonna say no.
No, she does.
There!
Yeah.
Okay, so let's read
Bossy,
this.
sassy.
We're almost done here.
The librarian has placed the book on the desk for you to read. Thoughtful, isn't she?
Well, I guess I gotta...
This book is entitled Legends. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
Okay. Daventry's first king, known to many as Legitimor, is as much as an enigma of history as is woven into the fabric of legend itself. Though his passing occurred nearly 1,000 years ago, it remains somewhat unclear as to the manner of his death and what became of the power he wielded. Historians do know that Legitimor was a powerful magician, or a wizard, as he might be called nowadays. He is largely credited with bringing along with his kind magic and civility to Daventry and the surrounding world. According to legend, during what was arguably the bloodiest war Daventry has ever seen, Legitimor sought to commit his awesome power to the cosmos. It is believed that he blamed himself for the extent of the Grand War, in particular, the magic that he had been used to exacerbate the death toll. He therefore chose to render himself mortal, an action that would prove to be his last. However, legend would also suggest that his power may be attainable if only one were to perceive and understand how and when. This is evidenced by a parchment located just a few centuries ago and dated 30 years after the first king's death.
That's perfect.
If seekest you the power of Legitimor, thou shalt be well appraised. It will not be an easy task. This is important. From the path that thou may be swayed. For in great Daventry lies the means, for which it may be found, belonging to the one who rules the land, by one who wears the crown. From this circle nature springs, from royal thoughts thus sown. Though woe betide the unjust thief who claims it for his own, in this great land 'tis known to rest the corpse of Legitimor, who died defending his home turf in the longest, fiercest war. His great mistake, which sealed his fate, he cast his magic aside, up high into the heavens, which forever stretches wide. But the search may be rewarding for the seeker of this power, as its apex soon approaches, when cometh the darkest hour. Hark! Spy sun and moon and planets, as all of them align. The one prepared for the ascension will surely see the sign. The one prepared for power thus can then be granted to just one from this great tool. If one be thee, then thou shalt be the everlasting jewel. The first king's brother, Morgaline, which was also presumed killed in the Grand War. Legitimor's loyal first knight and successor, Granthithor, that's the name of Graham's ship when he came to Kalima, ruled over the realm for nearly 50 years. He sired a number of children who either remained to guarantee the continuation of the royal bloodline or set forth to build kingdoms of their own.
Legit. This is legit.
Yes.
Could you recommend another good book?
Okay.
Legitimor.
There!
The legit powers of Legitimor.
Okay, shh. Oh.
This book is entitled Power, Politics, and Pulpits. Browsing through it, you notice an interesting excerpt.
Oh man. Okay, realistic. In many lands, the church and state have long shared a mutual distrust. Quit rocking that chair. Go ahead. Of one another. While the state is responsible for the wealth and security of the realm, the church's concern is for the moral standing of the population. It is said that when one intrudes upon the domain of the other, discord is inevitable. In no other place has this been more unpleasant than Kalima. The feud between the two institutions there dates back many decades. In the days the late Count Crestostrom, the Lord of Kalima, spoke openly of the need for change, chiefly regarding the education of the common people. The Church of the Faith maintained that the simple people were of the land. They knew their rightful place, and thus their path was secure. Years later, the young and idealistic Count Caldor, the Crestorum's heir, declared that the Church of the Faith had purposely been holding the people back, restraining their ignorance of literature and the wider world for their own selfish benefit. Naturally, the Church resented this insinuation, and in turn declared Caldor a heathen. Oh, this way. Come here. At that time, the mood of the population had tensed. Stability in the realm had weakened, and dissension between the church and the state rose. It may have continued to do so had the situation not been annulled by tragedy. The Count befell a terrible injury while he was in the forest one night, which later proved fatal. While it expressed its condolences to the family of the fallen lord, the Church of the Faith asserted that only through its own vision for Kalima, not the rulers, could the people find their true path. It is a curious point of note that no other leader has been chosen to replace Caldor, though it has been many years since his passing. When questioned about this, the townsfolk are likely to either ignore the inquiry altogether or cast I can't read that. Something glance in the direction of now inaccessible castle.
Hey, what?
Hold on.
You're in?
This book is entitled
Harry.
Okay, so I guess that's it.
You Have Nothing Else.
I was playing this story.
I don't know what to do now.
The
Okay.
entire time I was playing this story, not listening.
I know you weren't listening.
Listen to the sick music. Booze.
Graham, walk out. Okay.
Oh man, I like that sick music.
There's the horse.
The horse doesn't belong to.
Graham.
You'd never speak to a horse, of course.
Okay.
Rhyming box. It was actually
So-
book in where is it? Don't sneeze.
Oh, so.
Count Cardor.
So now what we have to do?
Wait till dusk.
Now we have to go to see.
Wait, Dad, what if we run out of time in the game? Like it turns night. And
It
then-
won't. Only if certain things trigger nighttime. So now, actually, wait a minute. Is this the lady's house? It is. Okay, so let's go.
Oh, lady's house. Oh, ladies.
Okay, here's. Oh wait, where's?
Go to Hagatha.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find.
No, you're on the wrong way. I know where Hagatha is. Dad, I know where Hagatha is. Hey, Dad, I know where Hagatha is.
Where is she? Is she over this way?
Go that way. Go back to where you were with the tree cut down. Or whatever it was. Up. Go up.
Okay.
Up. Up again. Go this way. And boopsie boop. Look at that skeleton. I want to do a reference to a game.
Actually, hold on. Let's save right here.
The skull. Oh. Hagatha. Wait, click on the skull.
It is a human skull with a radiant blue stone wedged into its eye socket.
If you know what
Aren't we
this...
supposed to take one of the stones out of the thing and stick it in the eyeball?
Hey, Dad. Dad, look in your inventory and I'll tell
What?
you what you use. I got the challenge done.
Oh, good.
The top
Top 25?
25 solo challenge.
Good job. Thank you, son. Thank you, son.
Dad, look in your inventory.
It is a human skull with large eye sockets.
Maybe we're supposed to put one in that side.
Look in your thing. That is what you use in the eye.
Nothing happens.
No, you take it and put it in
Nothing
there.
happens.
Even if it has a gold thing around it. Take it, put it in the eye.
That has no effect. That ha...
No.
Wait, take your hand. No, the eye. Take the eye. Look at it.
I just did.
It is a
Go
human
up.
skull with large eye sockets.
Oh, that'll stay there. Here, try and put it in that guy.
That has no...
Oh.
Nothing happens.
I know what you have to do. First, we have to show the viewers what happens if you try and step into Hagatha's cave.
That's true.
How'd you get all those?
Wait, make sure we saved.
We did. Blech.
You saw black glow. You did not slow. Turned not away. You've had your day.
Okay. So,
What happened?
how do we get in there?
What happened?
We gotta find the jewel.
What happened?
We died.
How
Wait,
do
what
how
if we
did
what
you
if we
die?
accidentally put in the stone, the mythical stone, because we can reset.
No.
Dude, I dare you. We can reset though, can't we?
Yeah.
Do it.
As you attempt to place the birth gem into the skull, you discover that it does not fit properly. Instead, it juts out uselessly like a bulging eyeball.
Wait, look at it now. Look at it now.
Hold on.
How do you
I
see it?
want to-
The birth gem protrudes from the skull like a bulging eyeball. You'll somehow need to push it in further.
Take the hand.
No.
You're dumb.
You gently tap the birth gem with the mallet, hoping not to break it. It budges only slightly. You give it a harder hit. It moves a bit more. You hold your breath and give the gem an almighty thwack. It pops into the skull.
Now look at it. I want to look at it now.
The birth gem is now fully inside this skull's eye socket.
I dare you to try and walk now.
What the heck?
You saw black glow. You did not slow.
It actually gave you
Turned
points!
away.
Well,
It gave you
Had your
points!
day.
Wait, restore.
no, it
Yeah,
didn't give me
no,
a
it
point.
doesn't
didn't give me
get. Don't do it. It's a
Maybe I need to put it over here.
don't. Do it. I dare you. I dare you to do it. I dare you to do it.
happened?
This skull already has a...
It already has
Don't.
that.
Why?
As you attempt to place the birth gem into the skull,
This is something-
you discover that it does not...
Looks away.
Um,
I don't know if we're supposed to do this. We might not be able to get it out. We might have to restart it.
You gently tap the birth gem.
Then you give it a mighty thwack.
You spend a few minutes talking to... He's way past...
Why is that not?
I'm done with Fortnite.
I don't feel so good about
As you
this.
face the skull towards the image of the bat above the cave, you notice that its wing has faded slightly. However, you suspect that whatever danger the bat represents is still in effect.
Try. I dare you now.
You turn the rightmost skull so that it faces the bat symbol above the cave entrance. The power of the two skulls combined has caused the bat symbol to disappear. You sense whatever danger it represented has now subsided.
What does subsiding mean?
he's gone away.
You need that birth gem though. Into the key. But
I'm
Dad,
not
how are you
yet.
gonna get the birth gem out? Are you gonna whack it open?
Yeah.
You're so stupid.
As you enter, you are almost overwhelmed by the foul stench which molests your nostrils. It is obviously coming from whatever Hagatha is cooking in that large cauldron of hers. There are some things of interest on the other side of the cave, but you have no means of crossing over there safely at this time. A caged nightingale sits on the floor near the northern cave wall. The light from outside barely penetrates the interior of this cave. So long as you keep your distance, Hagatha shouldn't notice you.
Don't you dare. Cloak of invisibility.
The fluid of blood with bone and flesh. 'Twill make my complexion young and fresh. Inducing time to reverse its sail. All I need is a sweet nightingale.
Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen you.
Well, you are the gentleman, saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
You little dance.
You wandered into the witch's lair, and where you stood gave not a care. She soon saw you, a smile she gave. Your flesh, your blood, your bones she craved.
Yum. No!
No, she looks forward at the
Dude.
nightingale.
Dude,
Your
wait.
the cape. It's a cape of invisibility.
Oh, I didn't even see that
You
cape.
wandered into the
Dad,
witch's lair.
it's
and
Harry
where you stood
Potter!
Gave not a care.
What the heck?
Hold on. You're right. Let's get this. What is and this will be the last thing we do tonight. Hold on. Let's do this.
It's Harry Potter.
As you
Dad.
enter, you are almost overwhelmed by the foul stench which molests your nostrils. Upon attempting to lift the birdcage, you notice that it is attached to a thick chain and bound by a small lock. Obviously, you can't take the cage while it's still chained to the wall.
'Twill make my complexion young and fresh.
The key. The little tiny little bird key.
This item cannot be...
Come on.
Okay.
You slide the silver key into the lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
Inducing time to reverse its
You can't
sail.
leave now.
What?
All I need is a sweet
I didn't.
nightingale.
I thought it would give me the night. Now I gotta start over.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, so
You are the gentleman.
I thought it would give me the
saving
nightingale. I didn't even
a
notice I didn't
lot
have
of
it when I started
trouble
walking away.
here.
I could have got it. I know how to do it now.
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay.
I told you you needed that cape.
It's not the cave.
You
It's where
wandered
we
into the witch's lair, and where you stood gave not
I
a
thought
care.
it was Harry
Okay.
Potter, like it was the invisibility cloak or something.
Okay.
When you grab
As
the
you-
cloak to
the-
save. Get the cloak.
You don't need the cloak. You see
Being
stuff
as
in it.
quiet as a mouse, you slide your hand inside the cloak
Your
to discover a
ring-shaped
deep
device.
pocket.
That's what you put the gem in.
Hang on, dude.
Take out the nightingale.
I need the key. Chill out, bro.
Little mini key, little mini key, little mini key, little mini key. Okay.
The fluid of blood.
You slide the silver key into the lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground. Uh-oh, Hagatha has seen
What?
It chirps.
Oh.
Well, you
Yeah.
are the gentleman, saving me a lot of trouble by coming here.
Oh, I don't pick the bird. Oh, well.
You pick up the bird cage. You've already
Ask the
unattached.
bird to be quiet next time.
How do you do that?
That was the bird.
I-
You slide the silver key
Oh,
into the
wait.
lock. It fits. You turn it silently, and the chain falls to the ground.
can't believe she doesn't see you.
Hang on.
You hear...
The fluid
You
of
silently
blood
drop the cloth
with
over the
bone and
cage.
flesh.
Without making a sound, you take the nightingale into your possession.
'Twill make my complexion young and fresh.
Now
Let's
grab
book
the
it.
stone.
Oh, crud. You're right.
You gotta grab. You break it open.
That mallet.
A mallet. I knew you'd need the mallet.
Come on, baby. Hurry.
You strike the skull with all your strength, and it shatters easily. The birth gem clatters to the ground, along with a multitude of bone fragments.
Okay.
Oh man, this is.
We went through a lot to get that
You
sucker.
Wait, now we
reacquire
bash
the birth
that.
gem.
Now we bash that
No,
one.
no, hold on.
Bash
Now
it.
we book here.
No, bash that one with it.
No, be quiet. I got a book, man. I got a book. I gotta get away.
Why?
Haggarth's gonna get me.
Got the bird.
Got the bird.
The bird.
Okay, the bird. Yeah, let's go back to the city. Let's go back to town, and then we'll give it to whatever her name was.
Then up. Oh, you're already there. Take the mallet and bash the.
You have no reason to
Oh.
Deadgummit. Okay. Restore. Restore. Okay, so now let's just go to town.
Man, I thought we would bash that thing open and see what's in it.
Dang it. Come on now.
What the? This thing is making. Oh, there we go. Finally.
Let's go to town, boys. Go to town.
We're going to the town to dispose.
No, we're going to give her that.
Oh, the bird.
The bird.
The bird. The bird.
Bird.
That's
Bird.
in
Bird.
this trouble.
Bird is the word. Bird. 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 Bird is the word. Bird. Bird. Bird.
That's from the new. That's from Woody Woodpecker, the new movie. Well,
Aren't you?
it's not new anymore. It's been out for a long time. Hey, I got your nightingale.
I have acquired your nightingale.
You have? Then please give it to me.
Watch what she does. You have to take the cloth off.
You remove the cloth from the cage.
Because
Aren't you?
it's disgusting.
Looking at the bottom of the cage, you find that a letter has become stuck to it. You peel it off.
Enchantments.
You poke the bird. It responds by pecking.
By picking your finger. No, use the cursor. The cursor.
Oh.
Cursor.
You offer the nightingale to Angelina.
Angelina.
The sheer elation on her face almost makes the whole risk worth the while. She snatches it from you and proceeds to fuss over the bird. You wait for a moment, but it seems she no longer notices you.
If you don't mind, about the lamp you promised me in trade for the nightingale?
The shopkeeper looks up at you vaguely. She gradually remembers that there is another being in her world.
Yes? Oh, yes, take it. You'll have no beginning of use with it.
Don't you mean no end of use?
Of course. Whatever you say, dear.
And then she does.
You hear Angelina muttering cheerfully to herself as she exits.
Finally, I have the final ingredient for that marvelous youth potion. I'm
Knew
going
it.
to beat you to the punch, my dear Agatha. Serves you right for hoarding this sweet, juicy thing to yourself.
You feel a nauseous tinge in your stomach. Well, at least the lamp is now yours.
The lamp. You can take the lamp. You grab it. You grab it. You don't have the lamp. You don't have the lamp.
I'm good.
You take the old lamp.
Oh, Hagatha wanted to be young, but so did she.
Angelina has closed and locked the door behind her.
What happened
Somehow
was...
you got to get down there.
No, you don't. No.
We get the potion.
Wait, do we give it to Hagatha?
We do at the very end. Yeah. So no wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. She busts into the
You
castle.
heard Angelina lock the door.
But the lamp. Rub it. Take the hand and touch it. Take the hand.
This item cannot... You read the letter.
Oh man. Okay, my dear sister, it's been a while since my last letter to you, and quite an age since when we last spoke. Such are the busy lives we lead. I know of your preoccupation with eliminating your competition, and wish you well in that ongoing endeavor. As for my part, the servant I have owned for the past 17 years is soon to come of age. It will almost be a shame to kill this one, for he is quite adept at his chores. but the tradition must be observed at all times. I shall require a replacement in the not-too-distant future. Perhaps I should think up a new name for the next slave, though it is that much easier when I need only remember one. I've asked the father to notify me at once should he hear of any likely candidates. Speaking of which, though it is in no way my place to question the will of the father, for surely he has the best interest of all his followers at heart, does he not spend so much time locating that item of legend which he has been seeking for almost a millennium? While he is not to be second-guessed, I do wonder, is he so assured of its existence that he is willing to turn his attention away from his flock for so long at a time?
When he was talking about the servant, he's talking about William.
I know. As for our remote brother, he seems increasingly interested in the ladies these days. I believe he has his eye on a royal couple who are expected to conceive a girl within the year. Or, so the signs say. I must confess, if he's prepared to wait so many long years for the child's maturation before abducting her, then he has far more patience than I. I await your reply, dear sister, and hope that this letter finds you well. If you have the chance to speak with the father, perhaps you will inquire of his commitment to this item he seeks. I would advise the utmost discretion, naturally. Your loyal and by far the better sibling, M. Mananan. This is a letter to Hagatha from Mananan. That's right.
They're both.
The letter puzzles you, but you put it away and continue your quest.
At this point in the game process, this would puzzle me too. If I'd never played King's Quest 3,
You think M would stand for like master or magician or
Mordak. But you don't know him yet.
Mordak. No. If you didn't know Mananan yet and you only know Mordak, then you would think Mordak.
Okay.
Actually, that might be Mordak.
No, it's Mananan.
How do you know?
It's Mananan because he's the one that has the servants he keeps asking. He's talking about Mordak. It is time to go to bed, guys. I'm not kidding.
Okay, guys.
So we're gonna cut this short. So let's.
Might have to complete. Oh, we almost have all the. No, we actually.
No, we got a lot. This game's still a long way to go. Let's save right here.
Oh, actually.
And
we have like.
Got the lamp. No, let's just say got the lamp.
100 and. Hey guys! Thanks for watching. With the profile picture in the upper left-hand corner. Do subscribe and join Team Boogie. Check out our other playlist videos. See ya soon.